welcome back everyone to Trails of Cold Steel. Trails of Cold Steel. Trails into Reverie. It might as well be Cold Steel 5, so what am I saying? Who knows? Anyways, let's move on. We're going out. I gotta go talk to the whole town. Hi, baby. Could you not do that? Okay. Oh, that's not yours.
Nothing says I'm home quite like the clean taste of Ymir's air.
Sorry, my cat hits my mouth sometimes. And that spins me like that. Well.
And there's the footbath. Sounds like just the thing after having such a hearty meal.
They're just living their best lives. They're about to get fucked up. Also, I know I was like really annoyed last episode, and I'm still kind of annoyed. Like, that's not gonna make me stop playing the game. Like, I'm gonna finish all the games, don't worry. I'm just really sick of like, I'm just like over it, you know? Like, I just need it to end. At least like this. But I hope Trails of Reverie is some people's like best game, like favorite game of all time. So, you know, I'm sure it will get better, and you know, I'm SSS will get their happy ending, but it's just, I'm annoying. And I'm just annoyed. Trying the footpath, you two? You certainly are. It must be wonderful having a place like this in the middle of your village. It's one of your biggest selling points, to be sure. If you don't mind, I think I might join you. Really warms you up. It really does. I feel my fatigue just fading away too. Strange how effective it is, given a little of your body is actually inside of it. So what were the two you were talking about before I came over? You actually. Me? Specifically, we were talking about the power of yours. Cause influence completely disappeared as a result of the final revelry, which figure still remains, correct? Yeah, the seed that originally gave it to me is gone. Perhaps it was developed to a point where it's essentially its own thing now. Oh, but there's nothing to worry. Got largely under control now. The legend implies that there's still a possibility you may lose control of it. Can't deny that, but I'm devoting myself to make sure it doesn't happen. It isn't that we don't trust you, so we don't trust your unfortunate habit, choosing to sacrifice yourself at the drop of a hat. I heard the first time you lost control of your powder was here near Ymir, because you were trying to protect Elise from a ferocious monster on the path behind the village. Found about that, huh? Still, I'm afraid that's just who I am. Can't promise that I won't endanger myself for those I care about again, and Elise isn't the only one that's true for. Perspective is logical in theory. Those who make such sacrifices don't understand just how painful they can be for those they mean to protect. Says she, when they leave you completely alone. Don't worry, Res, you Millie. Sorry, didn't mean to bring that up. Besides, she came back in the end, so I finally had time to punish her for what she did. I'm sure you mean thank her for what she did. Incorrect. That's a train, sorry.
Anyway, I want you to keep watching over me, instructor. There's still so much I have to learn from you, so I won't let you just disappear. I won't let you leave me.
I won't leave you, don't worry. On a not entirely dissimilar note, we'll be going to the date you promised me, instructor. Wait, what date? This is the first time hearing of this. Because I never promised anything like that. Can't believe you would simply forget. Created before exams last month. When? Let's start with the end of term exams. Been a wild year, but I want you to prepare properly so you can show off the results of all your hard work. You in particular, Muse. So you need to hide your talents anymore. Why don't you give us everything you've got? Instructor, that's a tough ask. If you promise to give me a reward, I might be able to make that happen. Really a handful. Let's see. If you manage to take the #1 spot on the combined rankings of the main campus, I'll happily treat you to a meal. She placed at the top of the rankings without breaking a sweat. Yana must have been furious at placing second. What can I say? Love triumphs overall.
So, I did what I promised I would, instructor. Don't you think I deserve a word of praise for my accomplishments?
Oh, Muse.
Can't argue with that. Your motives are worth a raised eyebrow, but you did really well. So, well done, Muse. I'm proud of you.
You have no idea how it makes me feel to hear you say that.
I can't with Muse, dude. So the promise is a promise. Taking your meal, like time for us to go on a meal. Is that acceptable? Yay! Currently, it's spend a whole day with you and get dinner at the end. Trying to mishear me on purpose, aren't you? Exams are a small price for you to go on a date with the man of my dreams. You can place any position you desire, from the top again, all the way down to the bottom. You can deliberately rank bottom? Well, luck would factor into that one, so I'd say bottom 3 to be certain. It's like competing against someone, playing by entirely different rules. Coming here's got to run his fatigue. My fatigue has really jumped out to take its place. It's time to get out. What about you two? I'll stay in you a little longer. It's out the issue of your obsession with your sister to discuss. Now I'm really leaving. Okay. I'm like full of everything. I don't really need to use that. Let's go into the store. Okay. Fizarine, welcome back. Like to see, Camilla. You look well. What's that? I look young and my collection is perfect, you sweet talker. Huh, you really haven't changed. Come on now, that's not true. Been in the rare item business lately. Say, have you heard about this? It's like Lord's newest fishing gear. Ordered way too many sets. So with that, they say new rods and parts as a bonus. Can you take them off my hands? Are you sure? Of course. Those are sleeping much better in the hands of a knowledgeable fisherman like you. I don't really know what to do about my clicking into the mic. I'm really sorry. It's kind of like, I'm sorry. Controller things. I'll try to like hold it away, but it just kind of does that. No, it's time to do the fishing. Drop them whenever. Okay. Fishing. I do actually need to get that fishing rod from her. Do you have a moment? What is it? That girl looking at our stock over there is pretty cute. Is she your girlfriend? She's one of my students, actually. From your school? She doesn't seem quite close. You brought your girlfriend home with you. We went through hell and back together, so... What did we bring home next? Some class? Perhaps Princess Elfin? Camilla. They're talking about Yuna's in the store. You didn't really get to see that. We buy this shit instantly. Is the laws of the land. Do I need any more battle scopes? Okay, we're good on that. Okay. Gotta get all the books. Gotta get all the fishing things. Yuna! Gonna grab a souvenir? Yeah, for my family. Oh, for Jessica and Luis as well. This place has all sorts of rare stuff. Kinda reminds you of Nocion imports. They both carry Eastern goods, it's true. Since a lot of the stuff comes from the Republic, they were out of stock last year. But now things are finally back to normal. Thank goodness trade has recovered. Agreed. What is it, instructor? Nothing, I just thought you'd be more on edge today. Surprisingly calm. I mean, today's the signing ceremony crossbow. Yeah. I guess I wasn't thinking about that. I find out to be home for such a monumental occasion. I feel kind of let out. I was the only one who didn't get to come to Ymir. Along with Class 7. You know. By the way, I heard something from Randy. He told me you played a big part in Operation Liberate Crossbow last month. Liberate Crossbow. Oh, it wasn't that big a deal. Just have Lloyd and the others a teeny bit. Hey, are you okay staying at the branch campus? It's another school year, so you should be able to resurrect a crossbow like Randy. Heck, I bet they'd love to have you at the police academy again. So you want my gun then? No, that's not what... I'm just messing with you. Surely I regret not being able to properly graduate from the police academy. Right now, my time at the branch camp is even more important. I said it earlier. It's where I belong. Let's see. Rip.
And you know, I like being with you, instructor. I didn't mean that in a weird way.
I know. There's still a lot I want to teach you, too.
Good, because I'm all ears.
Anyway, everything I learned Thor is sure to be useful in the future. As for myself, help strengthen the relationship between Crossbow and the Empire. I'm gonna be counting on you teaching the good stuff, instructor. Have yourself a deal. If I get that brain of yours ready. Isn't there somebody else? Who else is in here? Are you the weapon? Oh no, you're the Orbment dude. Oh, reading your home, eh? How things at the school? Really busy for the new school year, but super fulfilling. I think it's going here, Leo. Same old, you see how my wife is, right? You gonna be sticking around for long? Handle all your Orbment medication weapon upgrade needs. Thanks a lot. So again, have you heard that the Arcus 2 got an update? Yeah, Reverie group got in touch with us. His slots got a boost. Correct, you can train them for a 3rd stage now. Just more grinding, basically. They said Cold Steel 4 was too easy. Check out some from the art group. It's really want to see how it works. Checking the slot with step, but you should be able to plug the cords in. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Out. Okay, go into the building. Oh no. Hi, Kurt. The scene here truly is spectacular. Sure is. Lived here most of my life and I'm still not tired of it. Shame it doesn't last a year. Once the snow gone, that's it. Still, sure it's just replaced with the equally unique beauty of another season. You're not wrong there. I can't speak. You're more than welcome to visit again another season if you want to see. I like that very much. Did you once practice your swordsmanship here? Sort of. It was further up the mountain, to be specific. Master Kavada spent a month living out in the wilderness while he trained me intensively. Interesting. Heard the Arcade School does a similar thing. Perhaps it's an Eastern manner of training that the Arcades later adopted? Sure the Eastern martial arts emphasize becoming one with nature. I think in my case it's just because Master Kavada believed it to be effective. Securing food to eat and place to sleep every day was hard enough, but sometimes he would even set monsters on me. Thinking back, I did some crazy stuff to make it through in one piece. And you're glutton for punishment. Try to think of what you must have gone through. Ouch. Is that how you see me? Forgive me. Didn't mean for it to come across quite so rudely. Still, perhaps I should try training the mountains myself. Apologies I'm doing wrong here, but feeling frustrated with your progress? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I suppose you're right. I have a feeling there's something you want to talk about. Alright then. This is a new concern of mine. It's something I was reminded of when we were introducing ourselves to your parents. You and Altina have grown significantly since I first met them. Not just them, same can be said for Ash, Muse, and all the rest of the students at the Academy. We've all matured significantly in the years since we all enrolled. Then there's me. I feel like I've grown all that much. Continue to train every day. I always feel that I was improving. I'm just a little frustrated by the pace. You only feel that way because you're more capable than most. What do you mean? In other words, you expect more of yourself than most people do. When you put your bar for success so high, it's only natural it's going to be harder to surpass it. That's just reality. Makes it sound like a barely room for improvement. It's really not the case. It's even more difficult for you to make significant progress than before, but you've been overcoming that for a while. Last year, you faced up against Prince Cedric and overcame many trials before that. If you weren't content to rest on your laurels, in the 6 months since, you've never stopped working to better yourself. So you're the only one who can't see how much progress you've made. Instructor, I know better than anyone just how much you've improved. So, have confidence in yourself, Kurt. Thank you, Instructor. Of course, don't think that as me telling you to be content with how you are and to stop trying. Wouldn't dream of it. I have no intention of slowing my pace, at least not until I've surpassed you. Sounds like a good reason to keep bettering myself, then. Well, I'm gonna get going, but it's the Phoenix Wings to ourselves today. Figure you take the chance to relax in the hot springs while you have it. That sounds wonderful. I might stay there a moment to collect my thoughts and then head over. Okay, and then the tavern. Hey, Gerald. Look who's back. Glad to see you're doing well, Reen. Likewise, you're in good as mood as ever, Gerald. And I can see why. You've got quite a few customers for this time of year. Yeah, right after the war ended, hardly anyone was coming in. Looks like things are finally getting back to normal. Since tensions between the neighboring nations have calmed down a bit, we're getting even more guests than usual. Maybe it's time of peace. Got that right. Ah, then since you're here and all, I'll teach you one of our recipes. You know your secret dishes? Are you sure about this, Gerald? Of course. I'll use recipe books too, right? If you jot down one of my specials, you'll be able to prepare it whenever you want. Here you go. Thanks. Greeting as well. Thank you. Keep Buzzy out there. Take care of yourself. Of course. Ow. Sorry, there's a lot of trains around. Okay. Oh, I already got his... Is anybody else in here? Or no? Okay, I think that's it. You want a snowboard, bro? What do you have to over here, Ash? Not much. Just went around. Man, there's a lot of snow left down this way. Well, we don't generally use this path, so there's no point in removing it until it builds up here. Just stays until it melts. Guess it makes sense you got the cable car anyway. Something in your mind? Kinda. A while back, here's what I'm talking about a sport you can basically only do in a snowy mountain. Just can't remember the name though. Snowboarding? That's the one. What's the name about using a special board right all the way down the bottom of the mountain? There's gotta be enough snow here to do it, right? So I'm telling you, you're so interested in snowboarding, that would be a really bad idea. What, you're gonna tell me, oh, Ash, the snow's already melted, you're gonna die a horrible death or something? Well, screw that. That was no fun without a bit of risk. To be fair, you did hit most of what I was gonna say. Yeah, there's no chance I'll let you snowboard in this. Ugh, lame. If you really want to get snowboarding tried, though, you're then welcome to come back here in the winter. I'll even teach you myself. Surprised you in time flat. I'd like to see you try. Hope you know I'm at the top of the leaderboards for every course here. Man, when you get hooked in something, you really do get hooked, huh? Don't forget it, from Raquel. Go gallantly to put food on the table. In a game I can't win. I'm afraid to embarrass you on your own turf. Sounds like a challenge to me. Can't wait to see who comes out on top. Just know you're not allowed to bet anything on the outcome unless we do after you graduate. Ugh, you and your damn rules.
I've gotten so used to spring everywhere else that the cold here has got me feeling like it's still winter.
Yeah.
I think I might take that advice I gave to Kurt and soak in the hot spring.
Alright. I think that's it. Is her name Purple? I'm like, it is. Wait, I want to save really fast, sorry. Okay. I think... It's like someone got here before me. I think it's Kurt. Is it Claire? Yeah.
Major? I'm sorry. I wouldn't have come in if I'd known you were here.
Is that you, Reen? Why don't you come into the water? You must be cold standing there. We haven't had a chance to talk in quite some time.
True.
I don't like Claire.
We're
I don't
overdue for a talk.
there's nothing that will ever make me like Claire. I don't like Claire.
If you're comfortable with it, then I'd love to.
I have no desire to talk to you. You're a fucking loser with no spine. Ted mentioned that R&B must be really busy now. How are you holding up? You're not overhurting yourself, are you? Thanks for your concern. Please put that worry out of your mind. We're extending because I expected benefits, like being able to visit the hot springs here, for instance. So that's true. The R&P is being restricted, having its military capacity downsized at the same time, so I can't deny that I am busy. But that's true for so many others right now. I don't think I have a right to complain. What do you mean by being restructured? Does it relate to how the R&P and television don't answer directly to the government anymore? Yes, because of that, we're gonna have the kind of freedom we're used to. But for this so to protect the people everyone in a different way than the army, like before. I see. P to be rolled in the army though, right? Correct. Although Fussy was considered at one point. In the end, it didn't happen, thanks in part to General Van Dyke and provisional government head regnants. Sounds possibly could lead to a power struggle in the future, unfortunately. But I believe the Empire needs something with a chain of command separate from the army that can serve as a deterrent. To avoid power gathering in one place again, you mean? Exactly. So as graduates, myself included, expect to serve as another kind of deterrent as well. The reason that school students and teachers alike exert influence in various fields and have all kinds of connections. I see. Someone charged with helping raise the next generation of Thor students suddenly feel even more pressure. As you should. We're all counting on you.
By the way, Reen.
Yes?
This feels very overdue, but I wanted to thank you.
For what?
For all you did during the rivalries. For all you did for Milliam, for facing me head on, and for granting His Excellency's true wish. Mere words feel woefully insufficient given all you've done, but I also didn't want my gratitude to go unspoken.
Okay, so when she's about to start shooting us, she better be mind controlled, because if she's not, she needs to go straight to the trash.
Kind, but you really didn't have to. I was just doing what I wanted to do. And I couldn't have done it alone.
That's about what I expected you'd say.
This might sound kind of sappy, but I feel like it was worth it all just to see you smile again.
You really are oblivious to how you sound sometimes. Jokes and thanks aside, there's something I wanted to ask you too.
What is it?
Are you truly happy right now, Reen?
Of course I am. Busy, certainly. But I am happy. I still can't believe we made it through the Great Twilight. We even got Crow and Milliam back. I was hoping there was a way we wouldn't lose them, obviously. But deep down, I had already given up and braced for the inevitable. It wasn't without some goodbyes. But it's all over now. And I can still be with everyone I care about. Which includes you, of course. The joy I feel about that hasn't gone anywhere.
I'm glad to hear that. Still, there's a difference between being happy over something and you yourself being happy. You went through a lot during the Great Twilight, including having to say farewell to your father.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
Despite living in fear you would disappear or lose your friends, you came out the other side with victory in hand. You, Reen, persevered to save us all. And I can believe that's made you happy, yes. As much as I can believe that happiness continues to cast a punishing shadow over you. Am I wrong?
It's called depression, bro.
I'm speechless.
Which Rena's like,
You really can see right through me. You're right. I'm still not sure how to handle the happiness I feel. I know it's there. I'm just not sure how to truly accept it. All the people who died on the first day of the war did so because I made the Great Twilight happen.
Well,
Do I even deserve to be happy when they can't be? Or forgiven for what I did?
It may not be my place to say this, but I think you're the only one who can decide that.
I suppose you're right.
I know how you feel.
you saved a lot more lives.
Because I'm in exactly the same position. You were concerned earlier that I might be overworking myself. For me, I'm just trying to atone for my sins by throwing myself into my work.
Major, that can't be good for...
Don't worry. I can calculate how far I can go as well as any number. I'm taking care not to cross the line into self-sacrifice. It's tempting, though. Every time I achieve something to make Erebonia's future better or see you and Milliam's smiling faces, I get a little closer to forgiving myself. It's not something I can do overnight. It's every moment I can justify forgiveness, no matter how small it is, that gets me one step closer. As long as I don't falter, I'm sure I'll be able to like myself again one day.
That's a mature way of going about it.
Far from it. I'm duplicitous to a fault.
I wonder if I
don't think my approach will work for you. You're much too sincere to go tricking yourself into feeling anything other than how you feel. I know it won't be easy for you. I hope you can let yourself be happy.
Easier said than done, I'm afraid.
Maybe. But if you let it elude you forever, I'll always be one good deed short of being able to fully forgive myself.
What am I even supposed to say to that?
I did call myself duplicitous.
I don't actually know what that means. God damn it. Of course I stopped talking when I want to go look it up. Okay. 1 second. Wait. Duplicitous. Deceitful, two-faced, or treacherous behavior marked back in different ways. Oh, so she's just saying there's like two sides to her. I don't really like the way she said that. That has a negative connotation, I feel like. At any rate, catch coach just standing around like that, you know? How's the two of you come and join us in the water? It's like you wouldn't be able to evade your notice. For what's worth, I did feel kind of guilty listening in. Didn't hear all the conversation, though. Please don't worry on that count. It's not even what you guys said in a public place. Claire really is amazing. All I had to do was let her instructor listen to our problems. Couldn't possibly help with his. You okay, you know? So you think of how she would like to wash your back? Much like I once did. So I was thinking such a... Wait, you did what now? How untoward of you both. Listen, You don't deny allegations, I see. Listen, there's a good reason for what happened. Taken to task for his past transgressions, Kurt and Ash came to join everyone in the spring. The group enjoyed relaxing down together, letting the soothing waters melt away their stresses, if only for a moment. Look at us. I kind of like their actual outfits, though. I just think, I don't know. I like to keep them in like whatever the game defaults them when I play it through the first time. But I would definitely just put them all back in there, because you get their traveling costumes, which I like way more. They felt amazing. Just you would a place like this so close by all your life, instructor. Yeah, get ready to get to hot springs now. You'd all come to understand time. Huh? For instance, I think it's about time we departed. You ready? You mean... Here it comes. I take you're finally gonna let us to why we were summoned here. We're in the valley, I assume. Correct. Please follow me. I don't know a voice to give Claire. Like, I just, like, nothing sounds Claire enough to me. I just, like, don't know. So she kind of gets, like, a varying voice that's just, like, my default voice. I don't know. You'll have your answers soon enough. Yeah, I know. Who's... Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I keep it like this. Oh, look at their animations. Very interesting. Okay, I was deciding who I wanted to equip that stuff to, so we're out going out towards the valley now. Looks the same as it did. In what? What last time we saw? Cold Steel 2? There's snow as far as the eyes can see. It's like this area of the mountains is stuck in the middle of winter. People usually don't trek this far out, so the snow remains fresh. It's also a little colder here because of the mountain stream, too. Thought that might be it. It's so beautiful. Does the water come from melted snow? Yeah, it's so freezing cold, though, so watch your step and don't fall in. Actually, there's a really nice fishing spot around here. Maybe the one who needed that warning, fish for brains. Just make your way up the path. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. Besides, taking this point on could cost your life. You've seen a lot of monsters here. Path is narrow, so avoiding battles would be difficult. Whatever, dealt with way worse than these chumps. Wouldn't hurt to be cautious. True, let's figure out sure our equipment arm is ready to go before we start climbing the path. Okay. Why is Kurt's health low? Oh, because I just equipped that thing. I was like, bro, it just fucking started. Oh, I have to go. Ugh. Okay, yeah. I think I've kind of shown this path before. I mean, you should remember it from,
These monsters are no pushovers, yeah, but what gives, Major?
Ha! Ready.
Just stay alert and keep your eyes forward.
Take it down a notch, girl. No need to be so on edge.
Okay, we made it to the top of the trail. So. But it says there's a thing here. That's one big ass monkey. Looks stronger than the other monsters here. A lot more aggressive too. I think it's the higher elements active. They mention it. They're normally only present in spiritual places. You can sense them along this path too. That wouldn't have been the least bit surprising in the twilight, but it's concerning now. You're right. I don't something else would be amiss, but we should keep our guards up. Let's defeat the monster while we're at it. Understood. This would be a good opportunity to utilize a united front then. Oh yeah, this new Arcus 2 feature that's being tested right now, isn't it? Remember hearing that Professor Schmidt is in charge of its development. Its goal is to recreate the link phenomena that occurred with the Divine Knights during the Great Twilight. Bypasses Arcus's usual limitations by allowing 5 or more people to form a combat link at once. Moves ECF and the House Innovation are aiding in the feature's development as well. Huh, so these orbits need another busted feature? Real. It does have its limitations. Only those reconnected at the end of the Twilight can use it. Could be a revolutionary feature that they find a way to bring it to a wider audience, if they can find a way to bring it to it. That which is true. The rate of technology being developed never ceases to amaze me. Class 7 has been given the opportunity to help with Arcus's development again, before only providing the team test data by using the feature. Launch is a perfect time to get a head start on that. Sounds good to me. I want to give it a shot. Should we ready ourselves for a fight then?
There! This one might be worth my time.
I kind of like destroyed that thing. Wow, this united front thing is amazing! It truly is. Wasn't expecting us to make a quick work of such a formidable foe. You're right. Using it did remind me of the sensation I felt during the Twilight. Yeah, I was trying to see a little of the overdrive ability we were able to use during the Civil War. Though this feature is clearly much stronger than even that. Aw, what a shame I didn't get to experience that feature with you too. I'm just glad it's useful. You can see us kicking a lot of ass with it in real fights. True enough. I'm sure we'll get plenty of use of it while traveling such a large group. So don't forget to use it where we can. That'd be for the best. So we should get moving in. Destination isn't far from here. Okay, made it to the end of this path now, so...
I apologize for the wait, Your Excellency.
You're exactly on time. Just turned midday.
It couldn't be.
Father?
So he's fighting his own dad?
So he's...
He is both House Vander and its School of Swordsmanship's head, Mateus Vander, the Thunder God. He and Viscount Arcade are known as the strongest swordsmen in Erebonia.
Yeah, sure, but why is he here?
I get the impression he was waiting for us.
It's good to see you, Your Excellency.
What does bring you here, Father?
Raise your weapons.
Sorry?
I sense no threats in the vicinity.
What's going on?
Prove your strength to me. If you cannot defeat me by 3 p.m., you will be disqualified.
Disqualified? From what?
Get ready for battle, everyone. I'm as confused as the rest of you. We're sitting ducks if we don't fight back.
I'll take lead, Instructor.
And where do you stand, Major? A novice? She's been on this from the start. Correct. I apologize for deceiving you. Gotta be kidding me. Against the Thunder God in the EST meeting, evidence are not in our favor. Professor Smith, promise not to hold back. Don't worry about the slightest taking might cost you life. Okay, so she's not crazy, but we don't know what the fuck's happening. Maybe I should chill. I get it, guys. Is that some kind of trap? Philly, Bunny, get out of here now. Let's keep while you both still can. Ugh. No! Nothing says you caught, so we can escape. Ash, Muse, pay attention. Well, Kurt has, like, an advantage in the sense of, like, he knows his dad in the school. Instructor Kurt! Anyone stuck to fight? Please do not mind power by severe control devices, operate remotely, intend to restrain. Would you just set all of us up? I can't survey the area before getting the hot springs. So I'm going to mobilize all 4 of you at once. Fortunately, two of them knows the trap's range early enough to save you. It's not like you at all, it's so... Switching the word cowardly. You'll come out, you can't see runs always follow code of honor, you know that. Heads, we're getting strength catching foes off guard, and I told you, I won't be holding back. Because you're getting strength, right? Be honored by the compliment if you didn't have your gun trained on us. So as the only greatest tactical mind for the battle, so as ever unpredictable Ash. Sure, this is one of the worst situations you can find yourselves in. And Kurt, so no chance victory. Guess what I got without reinforcements either. Short, this is a checkmate for you. Don't count us out yet! Precisely. It's hardly the first time I've been faced with impossible odds. Someone's gotten into you, or Kurt's dad. If you think class don't go so easily, you're in for a rude awakening. Work on the shot just like we have all the others. Very well, then show me what you can do. Ugh. Okay.
Here I go. Set gunner mode.
No.
Set striker mode.
Okay, I did it. She must cannot defeat her head on. Let's get some distance from us for now. If they aren't low, they're non-existent. So, wait, so like, are they being evil trying to beat our ass? He said you'll be disqualified. Does he need our help with something? And that's why he's seeing how good we are? Like, is this an actual test, or are they just trying to capture us? Because Claire seems... I don't know. I can't stand Claire. So he's a slight chance victory miracles can happen. So your class made it this far. Such as beginning stepped out, and my struggling can change the ultimate outcome. Your defeat is assured. That's okay. Time to end this. Okay, that's how we got here. This isn't going well. Where are we, instructor? Isengard Rage. That's why I did the training I was telling you about earlier. Goals are clear to split us up. Fortunately, they succeeded. Father, what a poor show this is. You have to do better if you ever hope to defeat me. What are you trying to achieve here? Why do we have to fight? Because you must. I owe you no further explanation. I don't know his voice, so. Are you such a poor warrior that cannot swing your blade without a cause to lessen its heft? Save your words, instructor. It's not getting through to him when he's like this. Fine. And we'll do this in a language he will understand. Right. At last.
No more questions. Show me your strength.
Could I only Rufus's blade? I don't think I like that. I'm good. Yeah.
Is that all?
So he's gonna murder his own son over this?
No. I can fight! Kurt! I'm ready!
Pathetic.
Did they do this just to knock everybody down a notch? So he would just murk his own son?
He's not so weak as to be killed by such an insignificant fall. He will, at most, be confined to a hospital bed for a few months.
He's your son. Why would you do that to him?
Real?
There is no place for restraint in Vanderschool duels. He is merely paying the price for his lack of skill.
No wonder Kurt never feels like he's
Being
fucking
cruel to
good
be
enough.
kind requires some degree of kindness first, Your Excellency.
Even if he does emerge unscathed, he won't make it back here before 3. Kurt is, to be blunt, disqualified. You are the only one left to face me, Reen Schwarzer. Do not disappoint me.
My guy. What the fuck?
This doesn't make any sense.
I wonder if like the curse
At this rate-
still has like a control of some kind though. Like maybe they are being mind
Come
controlled.
on, we'll hide under the bridge. We need to get to Instructor Reen ASAP if we're going to figure out some way to help out Ash and Muse.
I agree. And we need to get out of this icy water before it saps any more of our strength. That should be our top priority.
I hope you don't think I can't see you down there.
Is anywhere safe from her?
No one escapes the icy maiden when she's this serious, I fear.
Okay. So what are we disqualified from? Damn, our limbs are still numb. There has to be out of this trap. Heard him find a girl genius. Consider countless possibilities, right? One of them will work for certain. Ah, fat little good you are. Not the only one who could have prevented this situation, you know. Could have used those animal instincts your sense is coming. Who do you think I am, Scarecrow? Can't do that crazy stuff. That's for keeping up for your wonderful personality then. Oh, shut up. Now, please don't stuck here, my darling, Instructor Easy said. This is unbearable. Where's the teeny that won't be able to handle Major Claire without us, too? Huh, some real bullshit. Ash? What? Did I just see you move? I mean, none of the ways down. I can move the rest of it. That's incredible. All I can do is speak. Heh, shame what you have. We're busy plotting the shadows looking down on it. I was hidden in the gym. Make sure I get your hands dirty for a change. I'd rather not live my life by your rules. Thank you very much. I must admit you might have a point. Heh, like you admit you're wrong. Guess that means you thought of a plan? I certainly did. Just to be clear, I got maybe half a movement or all movement, I mean, at best. That's plenty. So I guess that might actually work. Then I'm in. I'll tell you when and where to attack. All it requires you to do it. First, we need some silence. They calculate the best point to attack.
I hope you don't think I can't see you down there.
Is anywhere safe from her?
No one escapes the Icy Maiden when she's this sick.
Musei's crazy. You're kind of surrounded. Here's the right options. Got you understand now if you.
Ash, now!
Eat this!
Impossible!
That's class 7 for you. So is my boy Kurt okay though? Because like I actually really love.
That was
I love all
Musei
of them.
and Ash.
Like so, Musei is bottom of my list of new class 7, but I love all of them so much.
You know what to
Like
do,
it's so
Allie.
hard to pick
I'll
a
back you
favorite.
up.
Understood. Activating Arcadius mode.
You're not getting away. You're still the same Claire we know and love after all. We'd have never pulled this off if you had used a nastier trap.
Activating sonar mode. I'm detecting orbital mind control units. 3 in total within the vicinity.
Damn!
Are you both alright?
I'm still a little numb, but I can fight. We should go make sure you...
I got it covered. Wild Billy, grab on!
I'm on my way. I'm ready, Ash.
Better hold on for dear life.
Dude, do you know how much motherfucking strength and that weapon and he has to
What
have
else
to
can
be
I
able to do
except
that?
say
That's
that you got
insane.
me.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to clap in the mic,
Which
but like
means we can't afford to stay here
wild.
a moment longer.
I'll go on ahead.
We've got a lot of questions to ask you when we get back, Claire.
I like how they just leave her. They're like, bye,
What an
you're not a
impeccable
problem.
show of teamwork. They've got little under an hour left. I just hope they make it in time.
Oh, so she kind of like rigged the game.
Your spirit is admirable. You wield your blade
Thank you.
well.
It only took us 4 games to get
However,
there.
your inexperience is as evident as the nose on your face.
I love that. Like, I'm supposed to just make up experience from somewhere. Like, I only get experience from doing things, which is what we're doing. So, like, what do you want from me, bro?
Aurelia clearly overestimated you.
Did she say
Well,
something
Aurelia is
about
the
me?
strongest bitch on the continent. The fuck?
That you may one day surpass even her as a swordsman.
It takes time to get there.
It's an honor.
That's sweet
to
that
hear
Aurelia
she
said
thinks
that, though.
But I'm not sure I can live up to the vision she has of me in her head. Still, if she's placing that
I think
much faith
Rain's
in
problem
me,
is like maybe confidence, you know, like self-confidence, and that would help him wield his blade better.
I can't
But that takes a long
squander it
time to
by
build and
falling
also
short here.
experience. Oh, my kitties are laying with each other. She's trying to give them kisses.
Then show me you can withstand my full strength.
They're so cute. Wild. I forgot these loop. I got new ones, and they're supposed to be like from House Moving Castle. Like, you can't really see them right, but they have like teardrops like that. They look cool, but they like loop like on them, so they're not like freeze. It's not as free.
You may be a fledgling divine blade of the Eight-Leaves School, but your first steps within the realm of greater warriors are as shaken as they are unyielding. Your potential is undeniable, even if you have yet to realize it yourself.
I'm not done yet.
Then allow me to finish this.
Altina?
Are you alright, Instructor?
I am now.
Oh, I was
Thanks.
like, who the fuck is that?
Instructor!
Still alive and kicking.
I'm so jealous of Altina for getting the best part. Oh, if only I could fly.
You're all right.
Can we go get Kurt now?
So you defeated Major Revos. I must admit, I am impressed.
She didn't like. I mean, she tried, but like.
Instructor, where's Kurt? I don't see him.
He fell from the cliff.
Please tell me you're joking.
You pulling her leg? That's a hell of a drop.
I hope he's alright.
Forget about Hope. We gotta go save him.
He might be hurt, but we have no reason to believe that his life's in danger. Right now, we need to focus on the fight at hand. That's what he'd want us to do.
I mean, couldn't Altina just like go yoink him? He's useless, I guess. If he
You're right.
has broken
but
limbs.
Now that you've been able to regroup, you may actually be able to defeat me if you fight as one. The clock is about to strike 3.
Bro, I put all of my shit on Kurt. Like, I put him, like, where he doesn't get, like, freeze wrecked. He
cannot
has, like, the really
imagine
gold
you could
medal I
achieve
got from
victory in
loading my
time.
other save data. Like, dude,
The
they
odds
knew
are
that
clearly
shit,
not in our
too.
favor.
Kurt is busted.
Sure, but
Kurt is so
screw this
strong.
old man for telling us what we can and can't do.
My favorite, like, battle-wise, they're all great. But, like, Altina, when she gets her cloak mode, which I didn't see, but it might be, like, a later unlock, her as a healer just doing that where she's cloaked 24/7, and then Yuna with spam, like,
How unfortunate.
ailments, and then Kurt just going ham with an evasion 60 at the end of the game is just peak, like.
Don't count us out yet.
I bet Kirk
That
was hanging off.
sounds like-
I say hanging off the side by his sword. Okay.
Kurt!
You're alright.
When did you...
Now that's how you make an entrance.
It's quite a feat to climb directly up the cliff.
Man, Kurt was not playing.
If I had followed the meandering path up the mountain, I never would have made it here in time. Climbing up was my only option.
How fucking hard. Man went
Kurt,
sicko mode up
Your
the
hands.
Is that blood? You can't hold your swords like that. We'll take care of the rest.
I appreciate your concern, Yuna, but I'll be fine. I wish I'd had more climbing experience under my belt, but I guess I now know it's something I need to work on.
Kurt is.
Please don't worry
I
about
love
me,
him.
Instructor. I won't
He's
let
definitely my
injuries
favorite
slow me
battle-wise
down.
out of everybody here. Like, if I had to absolutely pick,
I have the rare chance to fight my
Battle-wise.
father with all of you at my side. I would endure any pain to take advantage of it.
Oh, Kurt.
Damn, someone's fired up.
Then far be it from us to disappoint him.
Very well.
I bet, like, Kurt,
Show
like,
me what you're
probably
capable
heard half
of.
of that, like,
When you work as one, on my strength
I guess
as
he's
the
not
Thunder
disqualified
God,
anymore, guys.
I will be the one to judge your potential.
I get it. Let's go. Fucking Viscount, step 2.
We need no
Oh,
talk.
go first,
Now
why don't
come.
you? We love that. Within 30 turns?
I've only just begun.
I was looking for sword dance
My
earlier.
turn.
I did it, guys. I did it with like 10 turns left, I think. So I did
Now's
pretty
our
well.
chance. Strike! Right.
You're mine!
Have some of this!
This too! An opening.
Prepare yourself, Father.
You pass.
We did?
Kurt, your dad is too damn strong.
Him being head of the Vander School isn't just for show.
For real? You sure
Little
he's not
bunny's
the
in her
strongest on the
beagle mode.
continent?
But I'm glad we passed. Whatever this was. Even if it did take all of us.
Focus so much. I see the battle's over. Okay. Maybe I had a meltdown last episode because I got mad and I don't like Claire. Okay, guys, it's in the past. Forgive me. I still don't like Claire. But, okay. I'll take a chill pill. That's the best conclusion, I'm afraid. Sorry to that battle, it's exceptional. You've all proven your worth. You have the strength to aid His Highness the Prince. I don't want to aid Cedric and shit. To what? Olivier? Because I can help Olivier. Who the fuck else is there? I think that's it. Not sure I understand. Father? It's easier to hear. Can tell you more there. No, since we've kept in the dark for long enough. Fill in some of the details now. Let each other rest back in your mirror. Thank you. We'd appreciate that. As I'm sure we were deduced, defeating us was meant to serve as a trial of sorts. Testing your strength and capabilities. I thought so. I mean, they kind of fucking said. Yeah, telling the screen test to me. Glad that we were able to pass it. Even if it was too close for comfort. Why test us in the first place? Can I imagine when Prince Aurelia would go this far for an academic exam? Would you mean? I mean, she jumped on fighting us like a lot. She didn't go that ham, but. Chef Zurine, as a matter of fact.
This feels like.
Are you alright? Something up. What was that? Couldn't be. That's a very eerie roar. Came from further along the path. Should we go investigate, instructor? Yeah, I think there's a moment to waste. I love this game. We're gonna tell you plot. Psych! What's that? Heard that before, 2 years ago. Oh, ADS by now? I don't know. Hiring the students, I didn't remember they had the major with them. She'll be fine. Well, he kinda left, but he's focusing on our field of safety. You're right, we could just live in them. So cryptids are back, so something's... Because he said they were testing in crossbows, so I'm sure we're doing more stuff.
That roar came from over there.
Schwarzer, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm sure I am. It shouldn't be possible at this point, but it's the only thing that comes to mind.
Okay, sorry. Well, I canceled on that. I wanted to see. Let's save. Let's save on that note. Give me that.
Ready.
Oh, and this and this.
Ready.
You're still gonna make me fight things in the meantime?
Strong.
Bro.
Be careful.
Okay, now I made it to the top. This time for realsies. What was a magic knight, wasn't it? And if that's what we're referring to? Yeah. I hate magic knights, dude. They're the fucking worst. What? Magic knight? Just being near since shells on my spine. Looks to be one of the more powerful knights. It's about to look like it's had its ass kicked. The one's fought in Glacier Shrine. Bro, it's fine to remember that shit. They all look the same to me. Careful, no ordinary foe. Don't worry, so you go steal it and we can take it. Let's do this.
This one's strong.
Alright.
Be careful.
Downer blue. Oh.
I'm up.
Did it. He was kind of annoying, not horrible though. Huh. Target neutralized. Good work, everyone. That's a little outstanding accomplishment. I feel like a walk in the park after facing down a thunder god. For real. They look bad next to that. Prefer you didn't talk to my father like he's some kind of monster. Though having just been tossed down the center mountain, I suppose you can see where you're coming from. Yeah, for real! I would be yelling at him. Still, what's Magic Golem from the Dark Ages doing here? That's a good question. Though do you recall hearing that one appeared here during the Civil War? I mean, that's true, but they're only supposed to appear when the spirit veins are stimulated. As they were during the Civil War in the Great Twilight. Exactly. I could ask Emma or Zaylee to share, but I'm not sensing the same kind of disarray in the veins that I did then. Then there's the fact that Black Records describe the Magic Knights as having been created to compete with the Divine Knights. The last Divine Knight is gone, so why would they appear now? That is rather perplexing. Not the only mystery either. Just concerned by the power it used. It's under the impression that it was only possible to affect casualty by using the Great Twilight. Yeah, I remember you, Lecter, and Cedric using it back then. It's probably a good sign the Magic Knight can use it too. There's another one? Or the one it appears... They came from the valley path! Sure, you may have been in danger. Right, let's get moving. I'm just gonna teleport us back to home, right? Right? Okay. Thank you! Whoa! He did all them by himself. You're neat here after all. Damn, didn't even break a sweat. I feel so almost in a fraction of what he's capable of. Regardless, you should be free of danger now. It's a relief. Is everyone ready to head back to the mansion then? They just had to put that tidbit in there. Just be like, you're fine. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for staying in our village, Lord Mateus. Think to think of it, a light workout now. And again, does the body good. A light workout, he says. Not sure we can even imagine how someone of his strength sees the world. Well, I think it's about time we got to business. I'm gonna tell you, psych. I for now will leave you to it. Now, please, you have long been close to the Imperial family. I think it would be best if you remain. Does involve them somehow. Kind of think of it, you mentioned aiding His Highness the Prince earlier. Can you speak so I don't have to?
The truth is that several days ago, Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard left for their honeymoon aboard the Courageous II. They have not been seen since.
How could they be missing?
And you're certain of this?
Okay, they're not gonna just like kill him again after they killed him, right?
I'm afraid so. We haven't been able to reach the ship or any of its crew.
That's a big ass ship to go missing.
You've lost contact with the entire ship?
They were only just starting their new lives together.
You don't think it got malfunctioned and crashed, do you? Unlikely. It's one of the most advanced airships in the land. I agree, they've always kept it well maintained too. So we can discount that possibility. Which means there must be a human culprit behind this. Have you put out a statement yet? You know, like, if you want to see your beloved prince again, you better pay up or anything like that? Though we too are operating on the belief that it was a deliberate crime. To date, no one has claimed responsibility for it. No reason, huh? So situation seems really unnatural. I gotta save, like, the best guy? I was sure if the prince isn't deliberately trying to conceal his whereabouts, it wouldn't be the first time. Doubt it. He's got a reason to pretend to be dead like he did in the Great Twilight. At this point in his life, he hasn't had to worry others without a very good reason. He would at least communicate with somebody. Regardless of the reason of disappearance, there's a crisis of national importance would be better. Hence, Emperor Eugene trusts me with the task of investigating it in secret. As much as he doesn't want anyone to know. It makes sense. If the general population were to find out, it would most certainly spark a panic. At an unfortunate time, we don't serve to throw fuel on the fire. Precaution will inform those who need to know. It's a good call. I'll soon use more chaos with the signing ceremony and crossbow coming up. You don't think this is someone who didn't want crossbow to regain its independence, do you? If it were, unless I could have been issued by a statement by now. How's the possibility? Don't have enough evidence to seriously consider it either. I've mobilized the students of the Vander School to help in the search, but we need more people on the ground, which leads me to asking for Class 7's assistance. Kenny is a graduate Thoris, and I agreed to offer my aid. Such a bunch look good to secure approval, and someone is of you here as Class 7's representatives. Ymir chose me to choose that we might discuss the situation and search at the same time. So far, that search has not borne fruit, but the Parents' Magic Knights is concerning. Agreed. It's too interesting coincidence. On another note, let's try getting an opportunity to see how capable you all are. I came away very impressed. Yay. That's a relief. I'm glad we didn't disappoint. As if we would. And Kurt, I'm especially impressed with the capable young man you've become. Thank you, Father.
That said, I must hear your answer. Are you willing to assist in the search for Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard?
Why wouldn't I? I love him. He's like the best guy in the series.
Erebonia needs Prince Olivert. And he has done more for Class 7 than we can ever repay him for. I don't know who or what is responsible for his disappearance, but none of us can turn a blind eye to it. We will devote all we have to finding and, if necessary, rescuing him. I'm sure all of the others who couldn't join us would say the same thing.
Excellent. Then consider yourselves entrusted with this task. We'll be counting on you.
Right!
Now, the matter being confidential does mean we cannot officially mobilize the army to aid in the search. If there's anyone you trust to bring in for additional help, however, you have full permission to share this information.
Understood.
Though our assistance may be minuscule in comparison, we will do whatever we can. The Isengard Range is our backyard, so we could mount a thorough search of it and the surrounding area.
Your help is much appreciated, Lord Schwarzer.
Accepting Matthias's Vander's request, Class was formally added to the search for Prince Olivert. By the time the conversation reached end, however, the day had drawn to a close, prompting a decision to remain in Ymir for the night. I think just one day feels a little indulgent, but I can't have any lingering fatigue holding me back. I need to contact all classes since I approach this search as soon as possible. But boy, what a day. I wonder if I had the chance to face the Thunder God one-on-one. I wish I could have put up more of a fight. Maybe a Divine Blade now, but it's so long way to go to truly feel worthy of that title. Still, it's not the most pressing issue right now. More concerned about why those magic knights appeared. What that strange feeling was.
You are... I am...
Do not lose sight of yourself.
That sounds like...
Swords are without form and exist within oneself. If you have need of your blade, you need only to grasp it in your mind.
Grasp it in my mind.
So something's still going on with him post-curse.
Your Excellency. So it really was you.
Sorry, the whole bathtowel thing is so funny because, like, obviously I know they can't show, like, them naked, they're not going to, but, like, I just think
Something seemed amiss. Thought my advice may help.
Thank you. It really did. This silence is so intimidating. I hope I haven't disappointed him by letting him see me like that.
He probably wouldn't sit
Green
with you if he didn't like
shores.
you.
Sir.
I am very grateful to you.
For what?
For all you have done for Kurt.
Yeah, it's like, wow. I like how he's like, I pushed my son off the mountain, but, like, he's not gonna die. He's just gonna, like, be broken bones for a month, so, like, whatever. And then, like, but I love him.
Oh.
The hot
This
springs
is why
won't
Kurt
do
has
you any
problems.
good by standing. Sit.
I suppose you're right.
I've long been aware of my son's burdens. His worries stemming from House Vander being stripped of its long-held duty to protect the Imperial family, and of concern for Prince Cedric. Yet as a father, I chose not to console him. I do not regret that decision, but I am relieved that he found you to help him break free of his shell.
Kurt's such a good boy.
He's grown more than I ever could have imagined. That is why I am grateful.
So you were still thinking of him. In your own way. Truthfully, I don't think I deserve the credit you're giving me. Kurt's development came from his own ceaseless hard work, and the support of the friends he met along the way.
All of that was only possible because of your guiding hand.
I certainly tried to play a part, but I still think my role
I think
was
it's kind of
minor.
respectable to be like, he did learn it on his own, too. Like, Reen obviously, like, helped them along the way, but, you know, he's also trying to give credit to Kurt that his growth was his own.
I'd like to ask, why were you withholding your strength during our duel?
Was I?
Even I would struggle against a divine blade of the Eight Leaves School fighting at their best.
I think you're overestimating me as much as Countess LeGuin did. I played more of a supporting role after my students arrived, but I wasn't shying away either, I assure you. I'm simply not capable enough to do that against an opponent of your caliber.
Then that leaves only one other possibility. Something weighs heavily upon you.
Then you could tell.
It came through loud and clear as we crossed blades.
I suppose strength like yours wouldn't come without being so perceptive as well.
Does this worry relate to the state I found you in earlier?
I'm honestly not sure myself.
I see. No situation is too complex for the warrior who follows a simple course. We use our skill to protect that which we cherish. We need not strength for anything more.
I'm ashamed to have almost forgotten something so fundamentally important. Thank you for reminding me of that, Your Excellency.
Thanks, bro. His hair kind of reminds you. He kind of reminds you of Orin from Final Fantasy X. It's longer than I planned, but thanks to that talk, I feel a lot better now. Let's not too long and be late for the meeting back home. Since later, so I think I'll walk around a bit and cool off. Obtain towels for ruined friends. Take another look around. Okay, let me make sure I don't have anything I'm missing. Okay, looks like we just had to talk to Kurt, that's all.
There's Kurt on the lookout platform again.
He's like, I
I think I'll see how he's doing before heading home.
How did that fall feel? It's just beautiful this evening as it is in the day. Yeah, on a clear night you can see a whole sea of stars up there. Thank you for supporting today, instructor. I feel much more confident in my own abilities after the battle earlier. Glad to hear it. You still look like something's bothering you. I know Prince Ulrich's brain is weighing on you, sure, but I feel like there's something else in your mind. Really can see right through me, can't you? After training under you for so long, so I'm able to show my father how much I've improved. Between that, and the fact that the Avengers are once more able to serve as guardians to the Beer family, I should be happy. The main I sword to protect is no longer within my reach. So that's what's bothering you. The rumors of him becoming an Ouroboros person are certainly concerning. Without a doubt. If they are indeed true, I cannot say I don't understand what drove him to it. All his life he's been denied the freedom to choose his own destiny. He was treated as an object, sheltered as a youth, then used and tormented as he grew into a man, all because of his royal blood. So when he's given the chance to live his life of his own choosing for the first time, he took it. I can empathize. It does make a certain kind of sense. Of course, that does not mean that I've given up on bringing him back. I think I made that perfectly clear to him when we last spoke. So then we can start seeing each other as we are.
I don't know when I'll have the chance, but one day I will go and find him. I don't know where we'll take it once I do, but if nothing else, I want him to know how I feel.
His obsession's a little weird, but I guess, like, I kind of understand. Did I say something strange? It's giving me, like, okay, I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, so I'm gonna say a spoiler for this is for Dragon Quest XI, so you can just, once my hands are done, you can unmute it, so, okay. But it's giving me, like, Hendrik and Jasper vibes. I don't really want to dive too deep on that, but it's just, like, maybe it's, like, the I grew up with you, like, all the time kind of thing that's, like, a brotherly kind of love, so, yeah. Not at all. I was gonna need to give you some encouragement, but you picked yourself right back up. Just like you do when you were knocked off that cliff. Still haven't quite wrapped my brain around that one. I was just acting in desperation, that's all. Probably just think too highly of me. You and the others would have grown up just fine without me. I'm inclined to disagree, instructor. Wait, did you have a chance to talk to him? Little. We ran into each other in the springs, and he gave some excellent advice. Maybe he meant a few words, but he posed a tremendous kindness. I was also kind of intimidated by him at first, but now I could see the caring heart of that scary exterior. Should have known it would take you long to see him for who he really is. That's our common training. He's a gentle, kindly man. He doesn't smile much, doesn't really want to speak his feelings, so he's very easily misunderstood. When he wants some local children were scared of him, spent the entire day upset that he could have caused them any distress. Aww. As far as that sounds, that also makes perfect sense. We do respect him, though, huh? Of course. He's a part of my whole family, myself included. Glad to hear it. Well, go ahead and head off. There's still a while into the meeting, but try not to stay in the cold too long, alright? We should just stay warm. See you later. Okay, and then off to the mansion. Where am I going? Am I going in here? Oh, that's my bed. That is them talking. It's on the bottom floor. Sometimes the map is hard for me to read. Oh, hello, Claire. Sounds like she's deep in conversation about something work-related. Should we wait until everyone's ready to meet? Yeah. That's that.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. I'm afraid I have terrible news. Crossbell's signing ceremony today was disrupted by a surprise attack. Crossbell has been reoccupied.
Huh?
By who? What happened?
I can't believe it.
Poor Yuna. Yuna, if you go lie down, we quite understand. Oh, don't worry about me. It's just a son that took a minute to process it. There's no way in hell I'm gonna start soaking when there's work to be done. If you're really sure. Sorry, I should have broken the news to you more gently. That was careless of me. Don't sweat it. Imagine you must have been pretty stunned when you found out too. Right now, I just want to know the details of what happened. I think, who would do this? Good question. Can you fill us all in? Of course. I praise Lord Matthias the details earlier, but you all deserve to know. As mentioned, the Science Area across the defense at 2 p.m. today came under attack. The assault was the work of a military force led by Rufus Alberea. Rufus Alberea? He was arrested, right? He was, yes. Last night, the former Governor General and his subordinates escaped from Oryx Fort where they were being held. Though the breakout certainly put us on high alert, we had hoped to keep this information from going public and causing confusion during the ceremony. Fortunately, it seems to be able to find out in the worst possible way. So we suddenly escaped one night and then we were able to take over Crossville the very next afternoon. There's gotta be more to this. Agreed, we're clearly doing this thing had been carefully planned. What about Lloyd and the rest of the SSS? Can I think of it? They're supposed to be helping with the ceremony security. I haven't heard anything about the SSS so far. I said they arrested all the assailants, but... No. So what we could do is pray that they're right. You kidding me? No way any real harm could have come in with Randolph there. Which is so real. I don't know if I talked about it last time, but the power scaling in this game is like whatever they want it to be. Because they clearly show things about like how powerful these characters are, but like not enough to stop them. Like you're saying Rufus 1v1, like a Dominion, the fucking Randolph, like a fucking legendary assassin all at once. Like, I get that they're supposed to be like super powered, but like that's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, to agree there. Actually, the members of the SS are all just fine. How about the initial attack? This military spread out, defeating the CGF and taking control of the entire region. To which, Rufus dubbed himself as supreme leader, plan established in the United Nations of Crossbow. Sounds ominous. Took the words right out of my mouth. His new title and proclaimed rule make it clear that he wants to rule the entirety of Crossbow once more. Well, too bad, because we're not going to let him. That's right. It was obvious Rufus was acting alone, without the government or PR family's support. Why do this now, of all times? Do you have any idea what his goal could be, Major? Afraid not.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Because he's fake. He's lying when he said all that. What's that for the moment? What's the current situation in Crossbell? I'm sure how the surrounding nations must be reacting too. Currently, Rufus' black-clad soldiers blockading all routes in and out of the region, while everyone in Calvert seem content just watching how everything plays out for the present. Makes sense for the Empire to be reluctant to interfere in Crossbell's affairs after the war. The Republic's stance is a little more unexpected. Both countries suffered major losses from the Ions and the Subterranean of Zero when they attacked Crossbell 3 years ago. Guess they're not going to forget that in a hurry. Plus, they ended up bleeding civil war here and an economic crisis in Calvert too. Calvert's likely playing it safe for now until they know what they're dealing with. But they're not just going to sit this out forever, are they? Doubt it. Probably won't be long before they start making moves. It's likely to end well, given they will steadily been increasing their military strength for a while now. Look, the region is being blocked, so I'm afraid that's all I know. So sorry I can't tell you how your family's doing, Yuna. She must be so worried about them. No, it's alright. Executions make you feel a lot more at ease. It doesn't sound like the soldiers occupying Crossbell are going to hurt innocent civilians. I'm worried about those who could try to resist the occupation. People like Lloyd, other SSS, I hope they're okay. They'll have a few, in Crossbell right now, too. Yeah, which is also concerning. Lisa and Sharon are there representing the Renfrew Company to name too. Toa is there representing Thor's. Maki is there on behalf of the Inspectorate. They're all supposed to attend the signing ceremony. They're likely targets in the event of an attack too. Hell, if you were surprised if they weren't targeted. Thank you, Ash. That's all of us at ease. Like I said, sure everyone's fine. We're through more than our fair share to all the passing count the other in one piece. It goes for Lloyd and SSS too. When we start they're all working to get the situation under control. Yeah, I'm sure they are. How could you just believe in them? I assume you finished discussing the Crossbow situation? If you would, Major, let's discuss the other matter at hand. Father? Something else? Yes, you see, a video recording was recently delivered to the Intelligence Division. It doesn't directly concern what happened in Crossbow. I think it's something that all of you should see.
I am C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front.
Bro, if this is Crow again, like, I think I'm gonna, like, actually lose it. Like...
With the iron-blooded monster slain, the Empire had claimed its key to enter an era of peace. Alas, it would seem his poisonous beliefs are now being carried on by zealots, espousing nonsense of a united nation. To those who support their losing game, and to the ignorant politicians who allow these dogs to bark, I say this. we shall see you pay for your crimes. Our first target was the foolish prince and his wings, now bound to inaction.
What if it's Cedric?
Our next target shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
Who else has a C name? And there you go. So I'm fine. Take responsibility of Prince Nappin. And the name is C too. Why does that ring a bell? C was the LSU's leader of the Imperial Liberation Front. Terry's group who opposed late Chancellor Osborne, who tried running to be able to be a Thor student, who you all know very well. Crow Armbrust. Huh, yeah, that checks out. Still, I know, none of this makes any sense. Who's really using that name again? He must reason to abduct Prince Oliver and Lady Sherazard. Does that mean someone else has taken his alias for their own? I think that's a safe assumption. Fortunately, I have clues to Crow's whereabouts. Can you get in contact with him? I'm trying, but he's not picking up. I went home to dry a few days ago, but beyond that, no, I can't get through to him. Just like I can't contact Elise and the others. Could something have happened in dry? It's not happened a conflict related to the independence movement, so that's a possibility. Always chance that he was caught up in some entirely unrelated trouble. I have faith in Crow. If you think you're something, I'll get himself out of it. I know it. For sure, guy's always been a wily one. By the way, the video just does a few things. True, can we say this new ST's identity? I think it's safe to assume they are responsible for the prince's abduction. There's a seeming conflict through Rufus Aubrey and his faction. No judging by the time of the prince's abduction, you must wonder whether they saw Crossbow's occupation coming. If they did, that only raises more questions. Either way, now they got our culprits, we gotta work on going after them. Indeed, I think I must exclude the last part of the recording. Muckamaya that gathers in Vermilion City, huh? Vermilion City is Heimdall. Straight to Heimdall. First, the prince is abducted. Then we get that mysterious declaration. That was a lot to take in. My nose is so itchy. Either way, I can discuss it all with my classmates tomorrow morning. I just how to best approach all this. You know.
I know it's March, but it's still cold to be out at night, Yuna. Especially in areas that still have snow on the ground.
What are you doing here, Instructor?
I could sense you out here from inside my room. Given how late it is and how new you are to Ymir's weather, I couldn't help but worry.
You can't just whip out those super senses for any old thing.
Maybe. But every time they prove useful in a situation like this, I'm glad I spent time honing them.
What are you sitting down for, anyway? Aren't you here to make me go inside?
This isn't the academy dorm. There's no curfew here. If you want to stay up a little late, I'm not going to stop you.
Wow. You sure you should be saying stuff like that to your impressionable students?
I don't think it hurts once in a while.
So you're not going to ask me
Girl,
anything?
we know what's going on. Like, there's nothing we can do about it right now.
I'm not even sure where to start. I feel like you're the one who has to be willing to open up here.
Open up? You think I'm just trying to act fine when I'm not, don't you?
Not just think it. I know I'm correct.
You are. You are, but how many times has this happened now?
Real, Yuna, I feel that.
Over and over. Crossbell finds itself in danger, and every time I get all worked up and cause more problems for everyone. I'm just tired of being such a burden. So what choice do I have but to bottle it all up and deal with it on my own?
I feel this, Steve.
I get what you're trying to say.
Like?
But you're missing the fact that everyone wants to help you when things go south. That goes for all your classmates. And me. If it was the other way around and one of your classmates needed help, wouldn't you want to give it to them?
Well, yeah. Of course I would. But I think you're the last person I want to hear that from. I get you're our instructor and all, and students aren't supposed to be the ones teaching the teacher, but...
That's not why I don't turn to you. Thing is, I have the same problem you do. And I need to work on it too. But turning to your friends, or your students, for comfort and advice isn't a sign of weakness. That's what they're there for. And that doesn't change. No matter how many times you have to do it, you help each other. So you can move forward together.
And can I
Go on.
turn to you for comfort now?
Of course you can.
Yeah, cry. It's okay.
We fought so hard.
Dude,
And we thought this was finally it. So why did they go and take it away from us again? Why can't Crossbell just be free?
Seriously.
What did we do to deserve all this? Just leave us alone.
It's okay.
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah, but now the embarrassment of all that crying in front of you is really starting to set in. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm fine now, really.
I think I'm the most like you now.
No matter how many times people take our home, we'll just take it right back from them.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, I guess it is getting late. I'm gonna head back to my room. So, thank you for lending me your coat. I'll give it back now. I don't want you being cold either.
Thanks. Good night, Yuna.
More so I can't bring it back to the dorm or all the girls are gonna freak out. By girls I mean Yusei. But
Well, I'd better get to bed too.
if this turns out to be Crow again, like for real, like I think I'm gonna throw out my computer. I just want you guys to know that right now.
It's been a really
I have to wonder if it's Cedric, because
long
Cedric
day.
worked with like alongside Rufus so much, and like he said it's like I know Ouroboros Enforcer, but like I don't know. It's just like that would make the most sense to me. Hey. That's Reen's route done. Reen's route Act 1. Okay, I think the video's gone long enough, and like usually I like to do the intro for like the next part, you know, and then we like start off with the next part, but for this one it's already gone so long, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule's in the description below, as well as all the guides I use and all my social link down in bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all for watching yet again. I do see you in the next video over my Twitch channel. Okay,